So to the weather with Corsa.
Hello there, good morning. Well, it's not a bad end to February. Over the next few days, a lot of dry, settled weather. There will be some patches of cloud around today, some bright or sunny spells developing, and just the risk of 1 or 2 showers. But high pressure continues to build for the rest of this week and over the weekend as well, so a lot of dry weather in the forecast. Now, the wind direction is more of a northerly today. There will be some areas of cloud at times. The risk of 1 or 2 showers, perhaps more eastern areas, but largely dry out there. Some bright or sunny spells and temperatures 8 to 10 Celsius this afternoon. Now, for this evening, any cloud will tend to clear. Largely clear skies, and under the clear skies, turning quite chilly. Temperatures widely close to freezing, maybe just below, with some frost around, some patches of mist and fog forming too. So for tomorrow then, once that mist and fog clears, some decent spells of sunshine around. Temperatures by the afternoon around 9 or 10 Celsius. A chilly night to come tomorrow night, though, with some mist and fog once more. And for the weekend, largely dry, just the risk of 1 or 2 showers and some sunny spells.
Welcome news. OK, head to our website to see Piccadilly Circus lit up with a new installation as part of celebrations for this year's Ramadan. Bye-bye.
Hello, welcome back. You're watching Breakfast with Naga Chetty and Charlie State.
Good morning to you. Time now is 8:35. We understand that in the last half hour or so, some news coming through that the legendary Hollywood actor Gene Hackman and his wife have been found dead in their home in the Santa Fe state in the United States, according to the city's county sheriff.
Yes, he was 95 years old, won 2 Oscars for a career-defining role as Jimmy Popeye Doyle. That was in the 1971 thriller The French Connection. Let's find out a bit more from our correspondent Phil McCann. Morning to you, Phil. So, literally, this is in the last 20 minutes or so, and we're trying to clarify the information sources. Tell us what we know.
Yeah, well, this has been being reported for the last few minutes by a local newspaper out in Santa Fe. The Santa Fe County Sheriff, though, has now confirmed to the Press Association news agency here in the UK that Gene Hackman and his wife, the classical pianist Betsy Arakawa, were both found dead on Wednesday afternoon at their home in New Mexico in the United States. Local media reporting they were also found dead with their dog. A local newspaper also quoting the sheriff in Santa Fe as saying in an interview that there was no immediate indication of foul play. He didn't, though, provide a cause of death or say when the couple might have died. Now, Gene Hackman was 95 years old, very well known for his kind of tough guy roles in movies. But, of course, the circumstances being reported here will come as a big shock.
He had a career that spanned decades, and so many people will remember his characters from different eras. Just give us a flavour of kind of where people will remember him from.
Well, he got 2 Oscars. He was awarded 2 Oscars. The first for what was probably his best-known, the earliest of his best-known roles, which was in Bonnie and Clyde. And then there came The French Connection, which really cemented that tough guy reputation that he had when he played a narcotics detective. The character, a memorable name, Jimmy Popeye Doyle. He was also in Unforgiven, that Western with Clint Eastwood back in the early 1990s. Mississippi Burning as well, where he played an FBI agent who was investigating the disappearance of civil rights workers in Mississippi. Altogether, as I mentioned, those 2 Academy Awards, but also 2 BAFTAs and 4 Golden Globes. He retired, though, back in 2004, in case you were wondering why you hadn't been seeing him that much on the screen. Since then, though, he has been writing historical fiction novels, so extremely well-known and contributing to the sense of shock about the circumstances today.
Yeah, Phil, it's probably worth anyone just joining us. Just repeat for us, if you would, what the official information we have at this point is. I know it's very limited, but it probably is worth just repeating that.
Yes, this is now confirmed by the county sheriff in Santa Fe, who's spoken to the Press Association news agency in the UK, that the Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife, the classical pianist Betsy Arakawa, were found dead on Wednesday afternoon local time in their home in New Mexico, being reported, as I mentioned, by local media over the last few hours and now confirmed by the county sheriff speaking to the PA news agency.
Phil, thank you very much.
Time now is coming up to 20 minutes to 9. Rough sleeping, an issue often associated with towns and cities. Charities are warning, though, that homelessness in rural areas is also on the rise.
The latest figures showing the scale of rough sleeping in England will be released this morning. Our social affairs correspondent Michael Buchanan has this report from Cambridgeshire.